first time tuning in to the channel or looking at the replay, please do me a favor. Go ahead on YouTube, hit the like button. Please hit the subscribe button and hit that notification bell up top to make sure every time I come on with new material or upload new videos live, or like I said, upload new videos, you are aware of what's going on. Please get busy in the comment section, okay, of all my platforms, whether it's YouTube, Periscope, wherever, because the more comments that you spew and communicate to me, it creates an algorithm where my videos, even in apps, everywhere, will come up for people to look at and check out. So, enough of that. We're going to proceed on. Justin Timberlake. If y'all don't know who Justin Timberlake is, Justin Timberlake is an entertainer. He is an actor. He is a pop musician. Uh, he's also married to Jessica Biel, uh, one of that was voted one time as one of the most gorgeous women in Hollywood. He has, you know, excuse me, let me cut this volume up here so y'all can hear me. You know, he has had a very interesting career. Uh, you know, he's been on Reservoir Dogs. He's been, done his thing. Talented guy. Well, y'all know that Justin Timberlake had some mishaps when he first got on the scene. First mishaps was when he got in some stuff with the Super Bowl with Janet Jackson. There was a wardrobe malfunction. Janet Jackson, they call it Nipplegate. Nipple was shown. Had to slow it down to see it. He didn't stand up for Janet Jackson whenever it happened because he was young. He was trying to protect his career. And, a lot of the black community felt like that he fucked up. So they felt like he could have done a better job setting up for her. And before Janet Jackson, when he was a part of the Mickey Mouse Club, he was also performing with Britney Spears, another pop star singer and performer. That y'all know Britney Spears now basically have had a mental breakdown and is no longer performing. She's basically being uh, watched over by her parents with a conveyor ship. I want to say conveyor ship, converter ship. I don't know what they call it, but more like a guardian. They're basically making sure that her money is not being infringed on. Yep, you're right. Jackson was a part of it. So, give me 1 second here. Just making sure I got to know. So, anyway, getting back to what I was saying, and thanks for joining, Karen. Justin Timberlake released his long ass statement on Twitter, on social media, talking about that he apologized for all the things that he did to Janet Jackson and Britney Spears, that he is now begging for forgiveness. He is becoming, he's going to try to do his best to be a better man, and just riddled with white liberal guilt. Now, this is where the culture, cancel culture, is moving right now. He even tried to say that even in his letter that he made it not really off of talent, that because he was a white male and he got into the industry and he could sing real well, that he got it in the industry because he was a white male. He got more opportunity than most people that was in the industry that was of color and things of that nature. Now, guys, let me tell y'all something. When I seen this shit, I started laughing because, again, the entertainment industry, Hollywood, and the entertainment industry, these liberals are pushing this white guilt on these, especially on white male entertainers. Okay, they're trying to make white males, especially strong white males, and not to mention strong white conservative women, because we've seen what they just did to Gina Carano. If you can't play liberal game, we are going to cancel you. And so now you got a lot of these celebrities, and he's not gonna be the only one. There's gonna be more while this cancel culture is in full effect to make them bow down and play this role. Now, what is sad is when these entertainers play this role, some of them that has drunk this liberal Kool-Aid bullshit, thinking that they're woke and the black community is going to support them, and every black person, even conservative black people, are going to be like, oh, okay, you're saying you're sorry. All right, that's fantastic. We didn't love you. But in reality, it's a slap in the face. And I'm going to tell you why it's a slap in the face. It's a slap in the face because, first and foremost, you are doing something that we all know is not who you really are. That's number one. Number two, you are also disrespecting us as minorities and black Americans. You're basically telling us that the only way we can function in life is we have to be pandered, handheld, cuddled, rubbed, basically making people think that we're some fucking retarded kid. It's nothing against retarded kids. Let me rephrase that. I don't want to get flagged. You're making us think that we are some special needs individual that cannot think and function for ourselves, and it's disrespectful. It's just like the shoes on the other foot, and I was pandering to a white person who's been through what black people have been through with, hard time being sold by their own people, being over here, being slaves, whatever. And I started doing that same type of sentiment. You're gonna be like, really, dude? You're not genuine about that. First of all, you wasn't even born when this happened. Second of all, you're trying to apologize for something, especially something that's way back, that's happened. I don't need your apologies. I just need you to prove to the world that we're progressing in the most forward manner, opportunities and all. And that's what pissed me off with Justin Timberlake, because he's so blue pilled that he's apologizing for something that nobody gives a shit about. Sorry. What happened with Janet Jackson was 16 years ago. 16 fucking years ago, Justin. Why now you asking for an apology, Justin? I mean, Janet Jackson ain't even making an album. She ain't even performing like that. She done made movies. She's good. She took that on the chin. Okay? We all know that the wardrobe malfunction wasn't your fault or her fault. It was just one of those things. Her designer or whoever designed her shit didn't have it right and the nipple came out. It happens. You know? So that's number one. Number two, why are you apologizing about Britney? You and Britney was together like way back in the day, like around 2003 or 2002 sometime. Y'all was super young. Something tells me you're apologizing because she's got a new documentary out and you don't know what's in it. So you're trying to get ahead of the documentary. That's what it sounds like to me. Now, the documentary that Britney Spears got is unauthorized. And you know how these celebrities do. You know, they freak out because if anything comes out that he was mean to her or had an asshole moment or wasn't understanding, that he could get canceled. Because right now, Britney fans are saying that her family is taking advantage of her, and you know, you got the new boyfriend trying to get the dad and not be conservatorship. That's what I think it's called, conservatorship. Try to make sure it's right over the money. So that's definitely could be it too. If y'all guys liking my material, again, if you just came in, please comment in the comment section. Also, too, if you're on Habs or anywhere else, please donate to the channel. $5 challenge. It keeps the channel rolling. Or if if you're on other platforms, donate stars, coins, whatever you can possibly donate. You can donate the $5 Joel Davis altogether, or you can do it through my PayPal, which is joshua.joel.davis20 at Gmail. I mean at iCloud, .com at iCloud at joshua.joel.davis through Venmo, because I know everybody like Venmo too. Joshua dash Davis dash 459. Joshua dash Davis dash 459. Yeah, he is trying to be relevant again. And but I'm telling you now, Karen, we already seen the patterns. When they start talking like, I'm sorry, please forgive me, I did wrong, they usually are trying to get ahead of a situation that they afraid is going to come to light that they don't want no one to know about. Again, if y'all like my, if Karen, uh, yeah, follow me on YouTube, Joshua. I mean, excuse me, on YouTube, Joel Davis Media Network. Again, Joel Davis Media Network. Follow me there on YouTube. I'm there all day long. So that, and I'm going live tonight with conservative news, like I always do on Sunday. But yeah, that's what's going on. Justin Timberlake is now afraid. I think he's afraid that he's going to get canceled when this unauthorized documentary is going on. I don't know what's in this documentary. I don't know what he's afraid people are going to see. But I think that now is his time. He's trying to get ahead of everything. Now, when it comes to this whole, he got all these hookups because he was white, is a lie. And I'm going to tell you why it's a lie. I've been a fan of Justin Timberlake's music since I was a teenager. Justin Timberlake actually is about 3 or 4 years older than I am, because he's 41 now. I think he's 40. Justin is a very talented singer. I've heard this guy a cappella sound better than the CD. And y'all all know that back in the early 90s to about the mid 2000s, you had to be a strong singer to make it in the business, especially if you're on the pop side or R&B side, and especially if you are a white male singer who does a lot of R&B like music. Because he was cross genre. He's on R&B and pop, and you had to be able to sing to do that as a white male in a predominantly black genre, because we all know that R&B especially is a predominantly black genre. So for him to be on those the crossover like that, he had to sing, and he know this. For Pharrell to give you beats, for Jay-Z and other rappers before Jay-Z fucked with him, I say other rappers mess with JT too. You had to be able to sing, and he knows this. So this whole story of I got to hook up because I was a white guy is preposterous. I could see if he was one of those guys that just could not sing. So that made me mad what he said in Article 2. And it's just an example of showing you guys of the pandering. They are pandering very hard. I mean, and if you don't think the pandering is real, we're going to look at some other pandering stories that's going on. Not to get off topic with JT, we're going to talk about Ashley Judd. Ashley Judd had an accident where she almost lost her life in the Congo. Now, I like Ashley Judd. I mean, she is a beautiful older woman. I mean, Ashley Judd is in her 50s. Woman's gorgeous, very gorgeous. Very, to me, always seemed like a down-to-earth soul. But lately, she's been going to the Congo jungle, helping out people, and that's fine. If you want to go in the Congo and, help out people that are not as fortunate as us, humanitarian, that's your thing. It's fine. It's cool. But what really made me upset with, once again, with Ashley Judd is when she went in the newspaper to talk about her experience. Okay, you fell off, you hurt yourself, you broke your leg in multiple places. You had to get help. But then you had the nerve to put in quotation marks, I was privileged enough to have enough money to pay the driver to take me to the hospital so they could do whatever they can to take care. You didn't have to say that. Why are you reiterating that you're privileged and that you're sorry for being privileged? That's basically what you're trying to tell us. You're trying to tell me that tone is, well, yeah, I'm privileged and I'm so sorry. I wish that I wasn't. I wish I was broke, which is a lie. Because who wants to be broke? It's like America has created where white Americans cannot be privileged to enjoy the fruits of their labor or to enjoy the fact that, okay, their parents bust their ass or did generational wealth and they had it. I mean, who gives a shit if somebody is privileged enough to experience having money or not? I mean, why should we care? Hold on, guys. All right. Why should we care? Why should we sit here and cry about that? Why won't we get inspired? Okay, your family had generational wealth. Oh, this is what they did to do it. All right, I can do the same thing or something similar. Let me get on that. And it is sickening because this is what we go through all the time in America now. It's like white folks is the enemy off rip for no reason. Well, God forbid a white person does a hate crime. Then everybody wants to put all white people do hate crime in a box. Just nothing but straight white folks. And that's what makes me mad is racism got to stop. I'm not saying lucky and not racist. But then again, we also know that not all black people are non-racist. There's other groups that's in America that are racist. Because racism always going to be here. Racism is going to be here regardless of whether we want to or not. You're going to find a group of people that don't like a certain group of people because of how they feel or something went down. That's just normal life. You can't run away from it. It's just like you playing football and you're going to run into a place where you're not going to get all those cheers. You're going to get the jeers, the boos, the get the fuck out of here, the negative talk. But when you get that, do you run away? Do you not play your football game? Do you not prove to the people that's talking that shit, hey, you can talking all day, but we back ours up. Come on now. It's crazy. Very crazy. But getting back to Justin Timberlake, I just thought that was just a weird, 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 weird thing to be talking about. I mean, just to see Justin Timberlake begging for forgiveness like a bitch. I said it. I don't give a shit. Because that's what was happening now. Men have become so soft in the world today that we cannot just move past our mistakes by just showing our actions. One second. By just showing our actions. I mean, Justin Timberlake, you got a family now. You have a wife. You got one of the most beautiful women in the game. Okay? Take that time and focus on your family. So that way, when people say, oh, yeah, well, Justin Timberlake was this or he's that, you ain't got to say nothing. She can speak for you. Oh, my husband ain't like that. He might have been like that before he got with me, but he's a changed man. I mean, this overly pandering stuff is too much. Tell me what y'all think. Y'all think I'm thinking too much of this? Y'all think that Justin Timberlake had a right to apologize 16 years later to Janet Jackson and about, I don't know, almost 20 years later to what he did to Britney Spears? I mean, I need y'all straight opinion because, again, these are situations where he was extremely young. I just need y'all to get in the comments, whether it's YouTube, whatever platform you follow me on, and give me your 2 cents. Thank y'all very much. I'll talk to y'all soon.